Alright, let's roll. Let's do this. Quick little stream. Let's hope I don't kick over my whole Discord. What's going on, bro? What's going on? Straight into it. Didn't even drop it in the Discord yet. Let's do this. Let's do this. I'm gonna tee up, fellas. Give me 2 minutes, alright? I'm gonna tee up a message a little bit later on, just letting people know that we're gonna do a giveaway because, as always, gentlemen, we always rip a little giveaway. Alright, let me just make sure this is everything is sort of where it needs to be. Alright, everyone can just jump in. I'll be on in one moment. Alright, stream is live. Yeah, I'll just show everyone. Giveaway going down in 15 minutes. Alright, boys, let's do this. Giveaway going down in 15 minutes. Be sure to tap in to enter, and then I'll drop the link again. Hope you guys can't hear my family. I have family over, but the grind stops for nobody, fellas. So let's do this. Alright, let me pull up chat. Boys, I'm standing up for the stream. Alright, so this is either going to go very well or I'm going to lower you guys back down, and we're just going to sit for the stream. It's great that you're always on time and we don't have to wait. Love to hear it, bro. That's how we do it. That's how we do it, alright? I don't want to make you guys wait or keep you guys around, anything like that, alright? I just want to get into it, fire up, all of the above. So Layman, what's going on, bro? You were here last week. Big vibes, big vibes. I'm gonna see if I can can I pop the chat out? Oh, no. Oh, I can swear. Oh, who cares? No shit. I can pull the chat up. This is mad. Um, alright, I'm gonna give it another minute or so, and then we'll just crack into it. I don't know how many people we have on the stream right now, but it's not overly important, fellas. We always just crank into it anyway. I always drop a post-stream update. But there's a few things today, fellas. I want to make sure there's a couple of questions answered on your end because I want to get feedback from you guys. I don't know if you've seen, so much stuff has been getting added every single week, and constantly it's all your advice. So I'm not saying we don't add our own things into the prop firm, but there's so much stuff, there's so much heat and value from you guys being the community that we go, all right, I'm going to take that, add it in. Easy example. So we'll start with one of the price increase volume. Please increase volume. Okay, my bad, my bad. Um, my volume looks solid, bro. Are you sure it's not great? If it's no sub. Can you guys hear me? Are we blessed? Is the volume too quiet? Are we too loud? What's going on? Someone just said, please increase volume. Can we... Volume good now? Alright, sweet. Today you are standing. Exactly, Steve. I am standing. Um, yeah. Alright. It's been a couple minutes. Look, let's just crank into it. People can rock up if they rock up. They can watch the stream after, worst case. Let's get straight into it, fellas. So, as we always do every week, I've got my notes on one screen. I've got the chat going crazy on the other stream. And we'll go from there. So, to get things kicked off, I already made the announcement in the Discord, but 20K for $20 is gone. I'm not saying it'll be gone forever, but right now it's gone. So no more 20K for $20. If you pass, GG's, you sniped a really good deal. But yeah, for the meantime, no more 20K for $20. We won't be running any sort of discount that you'll get it at that price again. What I can say, give me a different pen. I like holding pens when I do this. What I can say is this. We will be bringing back 20K for $20. So seeing such good reception with it this last sort of week, everyone was picking up accounts. A couple people were blowing it and they bought another one because they understood the premise. If I blow it, I'm losing $20. It's not the end of the world. But if I pass, well, I've got a 20K funded account, so that's great. So my idea with the 20K for $20 is we will bring it back for a week or 5 days or 3 days every couple months. So same thing goes for 10K for $10. I know we've done the same sort of promo twice, 20K for $20 and now 10K for $10. But I can definitely say this. Once 10K for $10 is gone, I think we'll just be going back to normal sort of discounts for a little while. I have, as I mentioned in the Discord, I have a idea I want to run by the community, even if it's just 10 of you. I want to run by, I want to get your opinions, I want to see what you think, because I'm constantly trying to cook up new sort of ideas for you guys in terms of promos. But in terms of 10K for $10, 20K for $20, once the 10K for $10 is gone, we won't be running anything like that for a long time, maybe 2, 3 months. So no 50K for $50, that's not going to happen. Same as the hundreds. So if you want a fairly good promo, pick up a 10K for $10 if I were you. But let's get straight into it. So that's the first thing. How can I buy the 10K? It doesn't let me. URL code is invalid. Someone confirm this. I can't pronounce your name, brother. I apologize. I'm going to butcher it. Do a funded account trades goes in live account trades? Do funded account trades go in live account trades? Again, what do you mean, bro? What? Okay. Let me know again. Give me a bit more detail, fellas. Again, if you give me like 4 words in a question and you're trying to expect me to answer it, I may not understand it. But give me a little bit more context and I will. 10K for $10. Can someone confirm with him? We've just made it live, so if it's not no, it is working. We had someone buy a 10K account for $10 before. So, Soren, try it on a different browser, bro. If you're opening it on Safari, if you're opening it on Chrome, just try it on the other one because it's definitely working. But someone else confirm if anyone else is having this problem while I look straight into it after the stream. So, Nilo, in terms of do funded account trades go in live account trades, I could be wrong, but you're saying I mean live market. If you're asking if the trading platform is reflecting the live market in real time, the answer is yes. What most of us do, especially I know with Bard and I know with a few other traders, they don't touch MatchTrader. So how they trade is they do all their analysis on TradingView. They draw up their charts, they figure out where they're going to put their stop, where they're going to put their take profit, their entry, their lot size, and then all they do on MatchTrader is simply put that information in. So they don't do any analysis on there, anything like that. I assume that's what you mean. You're correct, Toki. That's the next thing, bro. All right. First things first is just building this community. So everyone's just going to have to deal with MatchTrader for a little bit longer, but straight after that, the first thing we do when we start making some profit is go straight into a second platform. What we'll do is we'll probably offer up MT5. I know a lot of the like every country in Africa likes MT5, but I also know like the Americans, they love C Trader and stuff. So we'll do a big poll. All right, we'll do a big poll where everyone can vote and we'll add the trading platform that everyone wants next. MatchTrader is very basic. At the end of the day, like I said, a lot of analysis is never usually done on these platforms anyway, but I can completely understand that some people want a bit of a more advanced system. 20K for $20 has ended, yes. So I just mentioned that before. I'll say it one more time, and then this can just be a clip I'll post so everyone else can catch up. 20K for $20 is now done. We're going to run 10K for $10 for, I think, 10 days. And then I believe, I can't remember off the top of my head what the dates are, but I believe it's around 10 days. So what's going to happen is after 10K for $10 is done, we're pretty much not going to run either of those promos for a good 3, 4 months. I think the idea behind it is when we do run them again, it'll be like a pop-up. You've got to be active in the community or keeping up with our socials and go, shit, next level funded is doing 10K for $10 again, or they're doing 20K for $20. Let me get an account now because I know in a week it's gone and it's not coming back for a few months. That is that. Let's have a look. Anyone having issues, I can't buy it on any browser. Let me know, bro, after the call. Soren, open a ticket, bro, and I'll personally help you out in the Discord. I'm beginning to love MatchTrader now. Good, man, good. Once you understand like the easiest and most efficient way, because this is the thing with me, fellas, I'm not going to give you trading advice. I haven't traded in a few months. Again, we can hop on the charts one day as a community, have some fun, take some risky trades. I'm happy to do that. But I won't ever hop on here and give you trading advice. I could do a little bit of TA, like a TA stream if we want. I know my TA. But in terms of actual trading advice at the moment, I've been out of the game for a little while. But when it comes to placing trades with us, like I said, use your trading view, have your journal, and then just all you have to use Match Trader for is to put your data in. That's it. Um, Now, I mean, I do because of the delay on trading view. Tell me more. I'm curious about that. I'm curious about that comment. All right, let's get into it. Now, next thing, I believe Evans has already made this announcement. This is a bit of a boring little 2-minute rant I'm going to have. I'm living in Australia, fellas, so I'm in one of the worst time zones for everyone in our server. I think I'm one of the only Australians actually in there, and I own the company. And yeah, it's so bad for everyone else because my time zone's just so far off. So I wake up at like 9. I used to wake up at 6. This is just a bit of a personal moment for everyone. I used to wake up at 6. I used to go to bed at 8 or 10, and that was my life. I'm an early morning person. Because of this business, I now wake up at 9:30 and I go to bed at 1 or 2 in the morning sometimes. The other morning it was 4. So I'm going to bed when the sun rises. What I'm trying to say to you guys is when it comes to customer support, our customer support usually comes on at about 6 p.m. my time. I don't know what that is. Right now it's 10:41. So if you go back 5 hours from now, wherever you guys are, that is about the time that they usually start. So what I usually do from about 11 a.m. is when I usually get online to about 6. I'll answer support tickets here and there. What I believe Evans has just announced, and what I need you fellas to understand is there is going to be a delay sometimes. All right, our biggest promise is we try to get anything done in 24 hours. Now, I usually break that. If I see a support ticket, I try to answer it straight away. If the support tickets that haven't been answered, I'm usually very quick on Evans and BJax to answer them. But I just needed to know, I just want to again make it clear, go to BJax, go to Evans before you go to me because I've got to focus on the marketing. I've got to give you guys new promos every week. I've got to make sure I'm coming to these streams with as much sort of information and updates and new stuff as I can. So go to them first. And also just a bit of patience. That's the one thing that surprised me with this Discord is traders are meant to be very patient people, very hands off. If I don't see my trade or my setup's not there, I'm not going to take it. When it comes to support, you guys want everything straight away, which I can understand completely. I'm just saying a little bit of patience will go a long way. That's it. But again, that's a boring topic. I needed to say it. I told the support team I'd talk about it, but boring topic, boring topic. Let's get into the fun stuff, shall we? Now, Evans has been really helpful and good. Absolutely, that's my thing. When the support team gets to you, they will always help you. It is just about being patient for them to get to you. There might be a bit of delay. That's all I'm asking for. Support staff is excellent. Thank you guys. See, a lot of the guys in here, you guys are like the number one fans of the firm. That's how I look at it. Everyone that sort of comes to these streams, especially from the jump, are usually the number one fans of the firm. So I understand you guys all say it. It's like I'm talking to the good students in the classroom when all the bad students or the disruptive students have caused the problems. It's like you guys haven't done anything wrong, but yeah, I just have to say because that's going to be implemented this week is there might be a bit like an hour delay time sometimes. And I don't want general chat blown up with answer my ticket, answer my ticket. Like general chat's there to talk a bit of shit and have some fun, all that sort of stuff. Now, I'll quickly go into this and then I have a big question for everyone in here. It's to do with a promo. I want to run it. I just don't know whether the community is going to really take it on board. And I'll get into it in 1 second, but top-up options also available for instant funding. Yes, someone did ask me this today. We do top-ups for instant funding. That's fine. All I'm going to say is top-ups for instant funding, just like everything else, you can only top up to the balance. So I believe there's only a 4%, I think it's 4% daily drawdown on instant funding. So if maybe if you're down like 2%, you want to top it up, you can do that, but you can't obviously go above balance. So that's number one. It's 1:41 p.m. here in Nigeria. Nice, bro. Nice. Yeah. So I'm getting. It's one thing I'm learning. I'm learning where all the time zones are across the world. It's 10:45 where I am, bro. 3:41, 6 p.m. Boys, again, let me know. Let me know if you guys can't tell. I work from home, so where I live, I also work. I plan on getting an office soon. Again, before I, not before we add a platform. Like if I get an office, it'll be out of my own personal income because I want to keep seeing this business succeed. But if you guys want me to run streams later, let me know. Same with Bard. Bard does it in 15 minutes from now on a Thursday, and I do it at 10:30 my time on a Tuesday. If you guys want to see us run later streams, let me know. I'm happy to do it at 2 a.m. if it means it's better for everyone else. Like, I'm the last guy that needs to worry, boys. This is not about me. Um, all right, what else have we got? 3:41 p.m. Tokyo. I have no idea where you live, bro, but dope. 6 p.m. here. Nice, nice, nice. You're not discovering. You're not that far behind me, bro. Only a couple hours. Evans has been super helpful. I don't miss any streams. I love that, bro. I'm glad you're keeping up because the big thing with these streams, if you want to take advantage early, you come to these streams, especially this one. The trading stream is for value, how to get better as a trader. But in terms of promos, it's you come to these streams. What I'm actually going to write down now quickly, so bear with me, fellas, is where how I can okay, reward system for people that attend streams. And I know we do giveaways, um, and most people rock up in the last 5 minutes and then enter themselves into win a 10K account. Hold on, you know what I'm gonna do? No, 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 because I personally don't like that either. I'm not a big fan of people rocking up 10 minutes before stream ends and um, getting put into the giveaway. I think it's if again, boys, if I can't lie, I don't mind swearing a little bit on stream. I know I want to be professional, but at the same time, I think it's a bit bullshit. Like it's unfair for everyone that rocks up, and then yeah, people come the last 10 minutes. We go from 11 viewers to 35, and one of the guys at the very beginning doesn't get the thing. So I'm gonna write down. There's only 9 people in here, so this is perfect. Clinton discovering Masood. I'm going to run 2 giveaways. I'm going to do a big one, obviously. I'll let everyone know they can come in, but I'm also going to do a small one just for the 9 of you. So I hope that, again, I'm going to go away after tonight, think of a way where I can sort of give back to you guys that come every week. Who have we got? Sawyer or Surin? Sorry, bro. I suck with names in terms of reading them out. I've got Clinton, which is Steve. My man is here every week. Discovering Masood. Uh, Toki, Sharon, Suleiman. Is there anyone else in here? How many names is that? Dennis is here. Dennis. One, two, three, four, five, six, seven. There's 7 names. I'm missing 2 people right now. If you're here, tell me. Tell me if I haven't read your name out. Hold on. I'll be able to do this. Where is my note? This is my note. Am I missing anyone's name? Am I missing anyone's name? Let me know. Worth Gaming? Ilias, you're right, bro. Ilias and Worth. Oh, now we got 12. Now everyone's coming in right as we're doing it. All right, no, Nav Deep, he's the final one. He rocked up right now, but we're just going to put him in as well. All right, there we go, and we'll do that. Cool. So that's fine. Facecam is back, boys. Let's continue. How do I pop out stream again? How do I did this before. It was dope. All right, pop out stream. Let's fucking run it. Language, come on. Let's stay professional. All right, and back to the notes. All right, this is what I wanted to get in with you fellas. I wanted to know about your opinions to do with this. 1 second, boys. My screen's gone. Okay. Um, me too. Laughing. Toki, you're in there. Don't stress, bro. What the f? I bought the 10K and didn't receive an email. Surin, chill, bro. People do this a lot, man. They buy an account, they instantly open a ticket going, where are my details? Give it a couple minutes, bro. I guarantee you will have your details by the end of the stream. If you bought with crypto, there is a chance. This is not a part of my notes, but I'm going to go into this quickly and then I'm going to keep going through. So when it comes to crypto, when Hold on, let me quickly. Was there from the start and waiting for the live stream. Worth respect, bro. I've got your name on the list. Don't worry. Okay, thanks. The best idea is to do a giveaway in between streams, random time, 100%. And that's exactly what I've just done there, discovering. I've just noted down 9 names. So 9 of you are going to get the chance to win. Because I'll think of better reward systems than just a giveaway. Like, we'll figure something out. I think top-ups could be fun, giving everyone a bit of a top-up into their account. Not everyone, but a giveaway kind of thing for top-ups. Anyway, let's get straight back into it. One thing I need you guys to know when it comes to crypto payments, because we're facing a problem with this at the moment. Crypto payments will be like $20, 12 cents, so 20.12, but then it'll have like 3 more digits. So what people do is they send, like it might be like 20.12345. People will send us 20.12, but because they didn't do that like 0.00345 cents, our system doesn't pick it up. So I'm just letting you know that now. I know there's only 12 of you in here. I'll make a clip out of it. And I'll put this one actually in the Discord. I don't post clips in Discord, but I'll put this clip in the Discord because people need to know. If you buy through crypto, you have to put the exact amount into the processor. Otherwise, when you're transferring. Otherwise, it won't go through and I have to do it manually, which everyone has ever had an issue with, has always got their account in the end. But yeah, point being is always send the exact amount. Don't round it up, round it down. All right. Now, this is, let's get into it. This is Steve. I believe you're still here, bro. This is the sort of idea I had. So I mentioned the other day I was cooking exact amount plus fees. People forget to add for exactly, bro. Thank you. So this is the best thing about you guys. A lot of you guys are very understanding, and I appreciate the hell out of it because some of the customer support messages aren't so nice. And I get it, people are emotional, but yeah, can be fiery at times. Anyway, it's been 22 minutes. I haven't even got to the good stuff. I've just been chatting away. All right, I said I was cooking the other day, and this is what I was talking about. Pretty much, we did a giveaway last week, and I've emailed everyone already who won their accounts. So we did a 50K account giveaway and two 20K account giveaways. Now, reason I emailed everyone because I don't get their Discord names when they buy an account from me. So I just had to send them their email letting them know, hey, you've won, send me your full name, and I'll create your account. Anyway, what I found, as much as I emailed everyone their accounts, there was like 5 people who used it. So it was like a 20K, two 20K accounts and a 50K account, and you had like a 60% chance of winning something. I think, yeah, you had a 60% chance of winning one of those accounts on top of the 20K account you already purchased. Regardless, that's fine. We're gonna have bad promotions for the business. That's completely okay. That's exactly what we're doing. We're testing stuff all the time. Now, what I can say is this. I've gone away and I've thought about it. I'm like, logically, there's not a whole lot of incentive behind buying an account to get another one. Realistically, you can come up with 50 bucks. Most people can. If you can't, I'm sorry. I'll do better where I can. But what I've done is this, because I don't know a lot of firms that are doing this right now in terms of a giveaway. Instead of doing an account giveaway where it's like you buy a 50K account with the chance of winning a 100K account on top, stuff like that, I thought, why not do a real life reward? So what I'm thinking for the first giveaway is we do $1,000 USDT. So what I'm thinking, and again, there's only 12 of you in here. This is why you come to this stream, because you get this info early so you can jump on it straight away. What I'm thinking is we do $1,000 USDT. Every $10 spent is an entry. So if you buy a $10 account, it's one entry. If you buy a 50K account, that's $100, well, you've got 10 entries. That's theoretically how it works. So I'm thinking we're going to run this. I believe the dates are the 30th of this month, so I think it's this Friday, and then we're going to run it till like the 15th of June. So a couple weeks, let everyone get their entries in. So you might buy an account, blow it, and buy another account, so you might get a few more entries in a couple weeks later. So that's what I'm thinking, but I want to know your guys' feedback. Do you guys like the idea? Do we want to do something else? We've done buy one, get one free before. We did it when we were a bit smaller as a firm, so it didn't do that well. I'm happy to look back into it, entertain it, but again, I need to know. So I'm thinking we do $1,000 USDT for the first one. I'm thinking later on we might do a MacBook. We might do a $5,000 giveaway. Like, if these things go well, I'm happy to scale the shit out of it and do really big prizes. But I think just, yeah, $1,000 is a pretty decent start. And then, yeah, whether it's a full year's trading subscription to TradingView or, yeah, I think a MacBook's good. I'm just trying to think off the top of my head all the big stuff, um, all the big stuff that traders want. Like, again, I'm happy to do a full PC, spend $5,000 specing a brand new PC with a couple monitors and stuff, and whether I ship it to one of the brothers in Nigeria or a guy in Europe or wherever. But point is, whatever the prize is, I want to make sure I can get it to you. That's why it's not a car or something. That's why I've done USDT for the first one. So any idea who said a day with me? That's funny. That made me laugh. Um, yeah, but that's what I'm thinking. So if the reception on this is good, I'll pull the trigger and we'll launch it this Friday because I've got the graphic designer working on it. Actually, hold on. So this is how good my team is. All right, shout out to my team for a minute. Let's see. Yeah, say no more. Say no more. Look at this. My team is on it, boys. My team, hold on. I'm screwing stuff up now. I'm getting too excited. Look at that. Look at that. Stay mad. No, not stay mad. But yeah, see, my team's already on it. So we've got the graphic for it. Um, that's something I think we're going to run. As you can see down the bottom, 30th of this month to the 15th. So this hasn't even gone out yet. This is something that we aren't even done. Like, we're not even fully on the idea, is what I'm saying. So if you guys want this, that's all I'm here to ask for is, are we down? Do we like it? Because I don't want to drop promos, no one gets involved, and then nothing happens for anyone. Um, but yeah, my idea behind this is because there's a good there's a good few people in Australia that do the sort of giveaway accounts. So they do, like, they might give away a car, they might give away a house, whatever they do. But pretty much how they do it is it's just, hey, buy like $10 entrance and you get the chance to win this car, whatever it may be. My sort of thing, this is how I'm looking at it. You buy an account, you still have a trading account. So you're not paying $10 for the chance to win $1,000. It's not a lottery. You're buying something with utility. So you still have a trading account where you can pass and still make money, but it also goes into the chance to win something with actual value, not another trading account that you could just blow or anything like that. That's my idea. I'm going to pause for a minute, read the chat for a second. What do we got? What do we got? Can you send tips then? Tips? Let me know what tips you want. I'll ring off some ideas. Bro, I'm I try to be as humble as I can. I would be happy to send tips, and I would love if the community told me I was completely wrong. That's how honest I am when it comes to my trading at the moment. I was the one who talked about another next level funded Discord channel. Had to block them ASAP. 100%. Thanks for bringing this up, boys. As we grow, we're only going to see more scammers in this space. All right, we're in a trading space. We're also a little bit involved in crypto. We take crypto payments. We send crypto. We're about to do a crypto giveaway. Crypto's one of the worst spaces to be in. I used to be in it when I was like 18. So many like keyboard warriors that either talk shit or scam you. So just be careful. Don't join any other next level funded discords. Don't accept any personal messages from me. If you do, I will tell you. All right, you will open a ticket with me, so you know it's only me, because scammers can't get into tickets. And I will say, I'll send you a friend request. And usually, it's only business related, whether it's a partnership of some sort or it's a job. And that very, very rarely ever happens. So just be super careful because I'm going to lose my shit at you but I also feel very bad for you at the same time because I don't want to see anyone get scammed. We're too smart for that shit. Like, it's above us, all right? We're smart people. We're here to make money, work hard. We don't need to be falling for dumb scams. So don't click any links in the Discord either. That's my expectations. I said this to someone the other day. I want NLF to be more than just a trading prop firm. Like, it's not what it's about. Yes, we're here to be like with initiative and innovation and try new shit. That's why we're doing this giveaway. Like, that's why I'm asking for your opinions. But I want to make sure we're just growing as people as well. All right, protect each other from scammers. Is everyone going to the gym? That's a question I genuinely haven't asked, but I want to ask every day. Are we staying fit? Because your mind is just as important outside of trading as it is inside of trading. Like, all these things are very important. So just, yeah, a bit of passion just came from me then. All right? But I just want to see everyone in here genuinely do very well for themselves. Definitely a good idea. Buy a 25k account and get a 10k account for free. Yeah, yeah, okay. I could work with something like that. Again, we've tried stuff like that, bro. We've done the whole um, pass your challenge in a week, and we'll double it. Very rare, like very few people bought it. We did the we did the W account actually, where it was just buy one, we'll just double it. Very few people bought that one. Gifts like NLF t-shirts. I want to write that down, but just someone back that. Does anyone actually want an NLF t-shirt? I'll write it down. Maybe I'll make a few like new ones because boys, we're in month 2. All right, we're in month 2 of this business. You guys are early. All right, so it's like if you found I almost said a real crazy name. No, who cares? So if you found Andrew Tate or Mr. Beast or one of those guys 10 years ago. That's what NLF is to me. All right, you're in here super early. So yeah, maybe I'll make some NLF t-shirts and it'll be like a real rare thing. If you happen to get your hands on one of them, it means you're here in the business real early. Good initiative, still not received anything. All right, Surin, Seweryn. Open a ticket, bro. Guarantee you with 100% certainty you'll get your trading account in less than 1 hour because I'll hop off this stream and that'll be the first thing I do. I would suggest you extend the date so more entries can be in. That's it's what 17 days. I think 17 days is all right. What do we think? What do you guys think? I mean, we can do a month, but I just don't want people to buy on the 1st of June and they're waiting a full month for the answer. But I 100%. That's why we did 17 days. We still needed enough space because we do need entries. Otherwise, we won't run another one, and it's going to suck because I do think it's a good idea if I can buy some people some MacBooks or give them some cash. How long does this ticket take to get to support? I mentioned this before, bro. Support is going to be, I don't want to say minimum an hour, but it could be anything from straight away to up to 2 hours. That's the new thing we've put into it because, yeah, especially for me, it's my bad habit. I'm too much in support. I need to be working on the business, not in the business. So, yeah, just be patient, bro. I promise you're going to get your account. All right, don't worry. I'm the founder. I promise you'll get your account. Generally, new members get scammed by these scammers 100%. So these new guys, you just got to keep them on their toes. Can you copy trade at the same position if I have two 50k accounts? Yes. So copy trading's fine. Again, there's a few things with our FAQ that I do still need to change. Like today, I updated the fact that we don't currently service to Americans. I feel terrible for my American friends, but when we do really target the Americans, I will change that. All right, back to it. But for copy trading, I think our FAQ, if you go onto the website, if you go to the website and the AI talks to you, it may say no. So copy trading, you can copy trade your own trades to another account. That's completely fine. So if you have two 50k accounts, you can copy trade them between each other. You just can't copy trade other people's stuff. So if you're in a signals group and you've got a copy trader set up where you're just pinging a signals group to your copy trader, that's a no-go. That'll get breached straight away. NLF t-shirt, cup, cap to create awareness. NLF merch. Let's do it. All right. You boys love it. All right, cool. I was not expecting us to do NLF merch, but if someone's requesting it, let's do it. Is there any limit of numbers of accounts or one holds? Not limits, because technically you could have 40 20k accounts, but the max amount of capital you can have is 400k. So you could buy two 200k accounts, merge them into one account, and then have 400k of capital. But in terms of like, so you can scale up to $1 million. We do scaling up to 1 million. No one's scaled once yet. We've only been around for 2 months though, but that works. But in terms of off the rip, you can only have up to 400k in capital. Um, so that will not work if someone trades barred signals. No, you cannot trade barred signal. That's something I've had to speak with Bard about. That may look, I will say this. Bard signals, I've spoken with Bard behind the scenes, and we're trying to, because Bard has his own community, and so a lot of people in his own community trade brokers and stuff. So they have their own capital. That's why he does his signals. Now, I've spoken with Bard. It's not been something I want to, it's not something on the front of my mind right now. I'm more concerned with getting a second trader on board so we can have two trading streams going for you guys a week, just heaps of value. But I have been speaking with Bard, and it is something to discuss later on whether or not we have some sort of rule, whether it's you can only have 50% of your account be signals from someone else or something like that. Consistency rule, bro, it's the same thing for the 10K for $10 accounts as well. Anything with the consistency rule, it's always 20%. So we do, you can't, your biggest profit can't be more than 20% of your total account. So if you've got, I think the example is if you have 2,500 in profit, your biggest profit can't be more than $500. Hopefully that makes sense. But yeah, that's pretty much what it is. Now, I don't want to hype it up because it's not great news, but it is news. So I will make this. This has just gone live today. Um, and I'll say this, boys, because I was speaking with Bart about this. I never want to be known as the firm that implements rules straight away. And what I mean is we've just changed the rule. So we have three minimum or had three minimum trading days. How can you detect if someone's copy traded with Bard? Our back-end system, bro. So our dashboard system on the admin side of things, it picks up high frequency trading, it picks up all the scalp trading, it picks up copy trading, it picks up what else does it pick up? IP, like all the IP stuff, I can see all of it. So yeah, copy trading, all that sort of stuff, it's all automatically detected through the system. So that's how we can see that. But to get into FAQ for a minute, I'll stop looking at the chat. I'm going to actually cover the chat just for a second so I don't get distracted. But when it comes to our FAQ, I've seen a couple firms do this. They'll get a really big payout that they don't want to pay. So they'll change rules straight away and text the trader or email the trader going, hey, we've added this rule and you're yet to complete it. We can't pay you out till this is done. Whatever the rule may be, it's usually stupid anyway. I will never do that. That's the promise I'm making here. So if we implement a rule, it'll be implemented 24 hours later, if that makes sense. So the example I'm giving right now is our 3 minimum trading days is about to go to 3 profitable trading days. I can't, the reason isn't that relevant to you guys. It's more of a business thing for me on my end. There was just some stuff we couldn't do. But point being is the new rule is 3 profitable trading days at 0.25%. All right, I didn't make it 1% or 5% or whatever it is. Like it's not a hard number to achieve if I'm honest, but that's the new rule because what was happening with the 3 minimum trading days is people were placing 0.01 lots and it was counting as a day. Makes the whole rule redundant. If you pass your challenge on day one and then you just place 0.01 lot, 0.01 lot on the other 2 days, well, the whole rule doesn't make any sense, does it? So that's the new rule. But like I said, it'll be implemented tomorrow. So it's currently live on the website right now. It's live on our AI. If you go open a ticket in support on the website, but if someone passed today, if someone requested a payout today, I'm not going to message them saying, hey, you didn't hit the profitable trading days, all right? It'll come from tomorrow onwards. So tomorrow, moving forward, you have to have 3 minimum trading days. That's something we're adding today. All right, what have we got here? Instant funding. So if someone trades signals not copying exactly and own trade ideas, that will be okay. Well, that's not copying signals then, bro. That's your own trade. I mean, I think if you're asking that question, bro, you know you know you're kind of copying the signal because I mean, I don't know what you mean. Like, are you going to add a bigger stop loss and a shorter take profit and say it's your own trade? Like, you know, if you're asking the question, you're probably not doing the right thing anyway, if that makes sense. I don't know. I don't know. But no, just take your own trade, fellas. Because the other thing is, signals are great. This is where signals are good, in my opinion. Signals are good if you've got heaps of money and you don't know how to trade. If you know someone that's a really good trader, and I don't mean go find some little Instagram guru, I mean if you've got Bob, who's 45, that worked at Goldman Sachs for 10 years and knows how to trade, or okay, I don't want to shit on all the Instagram gurus because Bard is technically one of them, even though not really. But Bard knows his shit. What I'm trying to say, if you know someone that's really good at trading and you're running a mechanics business or you're running a big company or whatever it is, and you've got extra money, then that makes sense why you want to trade signals. But here it's not about trading signals. We're not here to make necessarily money. We're here to be good traders. That's the whole point of how we run the business is if you breach your account, the way I look at it is you're not a good enough trader just yet to deserve to pass. It's the same thing for my funded traders. If you get funded and you get paid out, I look at that and go, you've spent hours on the charts. You've probably blown accounts before. You've probably lost a shit ton of money. And here you are now. You passed the challenge. You got funded and you received a payout. So what I'm trying to say is don't use signals. All right. If you're in here, we're here to develop good traders. It's the whole reason I'm bringing on a second trader is because I want to give you guys the value to become good traders. So you can do this when you're 25, when you're 30, when you're 40. You can travel the world and be trading. It's not about taking signals. You'll never learn if you're taking someone else's signals. Hopefully that makes sense. All right, what have we got? Can I copy trade to my own account? Yes, you can, Toki. I just said that. Does NLF allow account management? Tell me more, Steve. What do you mean by account management, bro? Consistency rule 20%, bro. So I said it just before. I'll say the same example again. Let me know what isn't really making sense. But the overall point is your biggest profit on a single trade cannot be more than 20% of your whole account. So again, if you've got a $5,000 account, one trade can't be more than 20%. So if you made $1,050 on one trade, well, you'd be looking at a 21% uh, profit in comparison to the whole account. Where are my hands? There they are. And then it gets centered. So hopefully that makes sense, bro. You just got to keep your biggest profit under 20% of the total amount of profit. 0.25 is quite reasonable. Perfect, bro. Consistency rules in the FAQ, 100%. Boys, I come from the crypto space. If there's one thing I learned in the crypto space, do your own research. DYOR. All right? Go to the FAQ. Especially if you're planning on trading with us for a while. All right? If you've been funded, you want to buy a second funded, go do your own research. Make sure you know the rules because nothing's worse than I haven't ever had to decline a payout, but I have had to push back passes. So people have come to me going, "Hey, I've passed phase two." I'll check their account. I'll go, "Hey, bro, you've traded 2 days out of three," and they go, "Oh, I didn't know." So please read the parameters, so the take profit or the profit targets, the drawdowns, all that sort of stuff. Um, I like that comment. I'll get to that in a second. But yeah, if you're especially going to trade with us for a while, please do your own research and make sure you understand the FAQ. Always trade with your setup and rules. Copying someone else's trade is never perfect, bro. Took the words out. I didn't take the words out of my mouth, but yeah, 100%. You'll never get good if you're copying someone else's trades. You can learn from someone else. Don't copy. Instead of copying someone, invest time and study. I love this. This is the mindset we need.
We're here to be good traders. We're here to learn. Lol, 21% in one trade. This is a comment I liked before. 21% in one trade is either a position trader or news gambler. Couldn't agree more. If you're doing 21% of your entire profit in one trade, yeah, I think you got bigger problems than just the rejection from us. Can I suggest an implementation that I think is nice for the site, a more aesthetic implementation? Bro, please, please. I will say this. When it comes to my business, we're about speed. This is how I run a business. I want to make sure we get things out because people are too worried about being perfect. I know you guys are day traders. I know you guys trade, so it's a little bit different. I've got to really balance the business side of things and still keep that trading mindset in mind. But for business, people are so slow. All right, they take 6 months to build a website and to get their LLC. We don't have LLCs in Australia, but still, you know what I mean. To set their company up and to make their logo, it takes them 6 months. Here at NLF, this is how I run my business. Get it done now. Get it done today. So Steve said to me yesterday, I want to put a stage in because I'm about to talk to you guys about this. I want to put a stage in for members to talk. So not a stream for me, not a stream for Bard, but just a stage area where members can jump in and talk with one another. That he told me that yesterday. That's going to be implemented today. So the same thing goes for the website. Is the website the most pretty looking website? No. No, it's not. It's good, don't get me wrong. I don't think it's a terrible looking website. I've seen very bad looking ones, but is it the best looking one? Not a chance. So if you guys have suggestions on where we could maybe make things a little bit prettier, let me know. 100%. I'm always open to your guys' feedback. Account management, like if some people buy an account and get someone to manage them, is that allowed? No, 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 because that would be breaching our IP address policies as well. Unless you maybe live in the same house, I guess that's fine. I mean, it kind of takes away the whole point of KYC if you've got someone else managing it. But no, the IP. Never mind. So Layman, you beat me to it, bro. Yeah, the IP address would also be banned. Account management is just buying an account from someone else. Exactly right. It takes away the whole point of KYC. Once I lost my funded account just because I didn't read the rule of buffer during payout. That's why FAQ is important. Thank you, brother. Especially for the new traders in here. If you guys are new, you've never used a funded account before, do your research. All right, it's just a good habit to get into in life. I wish. Do you guys remember BitConnect? This is a bit of a tangent, but this is also what I do. Is we just here to talk a bit of shit. BitConnect is that. I think he was an African dude. He was a meme. He just started screaming BitConnect. It was a stupid meme in like 2012 or 2014, whenever it was. If I was like 11 when that came out. If I was smart enough to go, haha, this is funny, but what is BitConnect at 11 and then go, oh, BitConnect, Bitcoin, cryptocurrency, Ethereum. Imagine if I ended up buying Bitcoin at 11. I wouldn't, I don't know where I'd be. But overall point is, if you don't know something, always do your own research. People say big words to me, and I'm always like, well, what does that mean? And I search it up. Or, well, what does that do? I search that up. So if you don't know something, do your research, boys. Always make sure you're understanding everything you do. All right, that's just a bit of life advice. It's got nothing to do with trading. So basically, I made 601 trade. No, 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 no. 20%, a 20% consistency rule is only for instant fundings or the 20k $20 accounts or the 10k $10 accounts, but they aren't breaches. So all that will happen, I think some of you guys are super scared of breaches. Um, they're not. It'll never be a breach in that scenario. All that'll happen is you just won't get paid until you fix your. I love how more people come in right as we're like 10 minutes away from ending stream. Um, all that'll happen is you just won't be paid until you fix it. So you just need to earn a couple more profits that bring that total up, or yeah, I think that's it. I don't think you can lose a bit of profit and it'll come down. I think it'll make your consistency even worse. All right, what else have we got in here though before? I think I've only got a few more things. Oh, boys, like and subscribe. All right, I don't ask this enough. This is something I'm not like I said, I'm not a streamer, nothing like that. Like and subscribe if you're new here because yeah, I just forget to do that all the time. But yeah, jump on, like, subscribe. It just is more support for us. All right, what else? And then I'm going to smash through the last little bit of our notes as well, and then we'll get into some giveaways. Watch, ready, ready. Hold on, watch this, watch this. Let me pull up my Discord. Giveaway going down in 15 minutes. Be sure to tap in. Number's 14. There's 14 viewers in here. Let's have a look at how many people rock up in the next 15 minutes. All right. Let me read through chat, then I'm going to quickly go from here. Okay, so from here. So how would this work if a breakout strategy only works on New York Open, but the place similar or same trade so that when will this be copying when without actually... Brother, I make... So how... Okay, I'm going to read it one more time. Look at that, 16 people. So how would this work if a breakout strategy only works on New York Open, but the place similar or same trade so it went... So that when... Oh, what? So then, what will this be copying when without actually doing it? Bro, open a ticket if you want me to give you a better answer. I can't really understand the sentence. What I will say though is just use your own strategy, bro. Just use your own strategy. It's that simple. If you're not copying someone else, you don't have to worry. That's as simple as it is. One suggestion is the website looks white label of a famous prop firm. Hope after some time you will upgrade for a better looking and it will be more trustable. 100%, 100%. Um, when I first built the firm, again, this is transparency, boys. I'm not here to lie or famoose or anything like that. When I first built the firm, I took a lot of inspiration from Maven. Obviously, they're just a good firm as well. They're structured a bit different to us. They go for a more cheaper sort of experience, but I took a lot of its inspiration from their website. But yeah, okay, I can definitely let's write this down. Update website, stray away from Maven's firm. Can you guys hear me? Someone just said muted. I freak out when you guys say muted because then I'm worried I just talk to myself for an hour. Steve should become a mod because he's active in the chat. 100%. Steve's the next guy on. All right, I want to get to about 4K. Can you guys hear me? What's going on? I'm not going to continue for a second until I apologize as well, boys. I think I buff to understand the consistency rule. Please check FAQ 100%. Maven, yeah, I did say Maven, 100%. We hear you. Perfect, perfect. Yeah, I did say, no, I said Maven out loud. I can see you, cool. I'm not lying. Again, boys, I'm here for honesty. I'm not gonna lie to you guys and be like, oh no, I built the whole website just like off my own ideas. Perfect, perfect. No, I took a lot of inspiration from Maven. I think as time's gone on, I've strayed away. Like that was the whole idea behind the change in the product interface, is I wanted to make it different, not just keep it like theirs. But yeah, we can definitely improve it, 100%. What is the payout frequency? First payout 28 days, all subsequent payouts. Bro, that's a bad reaction. I apologize for that, bro. Um, payout frequency 28 days, super simple. Payouts happen after the 28 days of the first trade being placed, and then every trade after that is 14. Hopefully that makes sense. But again, this is just all stuff that can be answered either in FAQ or in the community. To understand consistency rule, please check this. Lol, you said Maven out loud, 100%. We can hear you, I can see you, all good, blah, 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 blah. Respect, G. Someone connect my damn headset. What are the scaling plans for long-term profitable traders? Jump into the FAQ, bro. That one's super long. I had to read it out. Like that's how long it is. I can give you like a short synopsis, but realistically, if you want full information on that, just jump on the FAQ, bro. We've got a massive... I remember writing that and I hated writing it up. See the numbers, just click the like button and subscribe. Does the prop firm actually just no we don't. I've talked about this, not locked in. I like the transparency. How about a giveaway for people like us to try out 100%? Do add on bi-weekly. Brother, we oh, add on bi-weekly, I assume you mean for instant fundings. That's something I can look into. We do 7-day payouts already for normal. Instant funding bi-weekly payouts. I realized as I was typing that out, bro, we kind of already do. Like other than the first payout, which is a month, it's bi-weekly straight after that. So if you make it through a month anyway, it's all bi-weekly after that anyway. Click the like button. Sorry for the question on the side. I didn't mean to be disrespectful. Dude, never apologize. I think I made a clip about this once. I'm good, brother. I'm good. Hey there. I'm good, bro. I'm keen to see the journalism you do, brother. Um, Let me make this clear, boys. I have thick skin, all right? I've grown up with plenty of guys in my life that have given me plenty of shit. I can take a bit of criticism. Never, ever feel like apologizing to me. If you're giving me feedback, I think I said this on a clip. I don't care if you say our firm sucks. I don't care if you say we could do this or do that to make it better. I want your guys' feedback. That's exactly why I rock up to these calls and have these chats with you guys, because I just want to be the best firm we can be. We can't do that if we don't listen to you guys. So never apologize, bro. If you got criticism, if you got feedback, I'll always take it on the chest. Like a man. Like a man. Come on. So I need to wait another 2 more weeks. Yes. Yes, you will. 2 more weeks, bro. Now, 3 minimum trading days is now 3 profitable trading days. 10K is live. So I'm just going to give you a quick rip to everyone that's just come late. Ready? This is going to be about a minute long. 20K for $20 is now gone. 10K for $10 is now live. Uh, Tickets will usually be attended to now between 0 and 2 hours. So patience when it comes to getting to your tickets. Don't be disrespectful to support. That's the one thing I'm going to say. I didn't say this before. I'm here for all my traders. Never disrespect my support team though. That's all I ask because they do come first. Giveaway draw. So there's 22 people in here now. I'm going to quickly show this for 2 more minutes to get a bit more feedback. Let me know what you guys think. All right, I'm just going to leave this up on the screen for a second while I continue reading out a few different last minute notes, but this is what we plan on running in a few weeks. So for everyone that's new here, let me know what you think. All right, I don't know. We did a 50K account giveaway the other week and it didn't go well. Like five, I think I said this to everyone, 5 people joined. So 3 out of 5 people got free accounts and they were good sizes. So yeah, let me know what you guys think about this. It's a bit of a real world example or a real world, sorry, like giveaway or reward. Let me know what you mean. Um, don't worry, discovering you're still in that other list, bro. All right, I got that early list for the early joiners. Um, okay, what do we want for quiz topic tomorrow? That's been done. And the trusted prop, that is not something I will announce yet, just because we have not finished our deal with them. All right, boys, let's get straight back to it. All right, we're doing the giveaway in 2 minutes, two 10K giveaways as possible. Now, the final two announcements, I already quickly spoke about this, but I will go back into it for a second. So, Steve, I think everyone in our community knows who Steve is. He is the next level funded champion, is what I would call him. He's just a goat. He's not even a mod, but he's just there, active every day. I love that guy. I don't know him. I don't know what he looks like or where he's from. He's a champion. That guy's great. I always have high praise for Steve. He came to me with an idea. We used, I will, yes, I will get to it after stream. I didn't read the end. Um, I want to spend $1,000, lol. Bro, if you win, you can have it. Now, Steve came to me yesterday with the idea. We've stopped doing stage calls because I want to make sure we can record all our streams. It's how we get clips. It's how we keep promoting the brand. What I'm saying to you guys is stage on the Discord. If you guys want it, we can add it. It's just a way for you guys to have that little bit more. Can we receive giveaway right now? Giveaway will come in 5. But point being, if you guys want the stage and you guys can share trades, I believe you'd be able to talk live, like you could do a live chat between each other. That is going to come. So I'm not really asking for feedback. I'm sort of telling you that that feature of the Discord is going to come. Whether you guys want to use it or not, I'm not exactly sure, but that's going to come. Now, I'm going to sit down, actually. While I'm sitting down, I'm going to ask you this. I'm going to arrange the giveaway. So I'm going to do the giveaway now. As you can see, I'm lowering. I'm going to arrange the giveaway now. And then while I'm doing that, what quiz topic do you guys want tomorrow? We did psychology last week. I think the week before we did like a Forex. a forex quiz. Where's my mic? Let me know what you guys want to do for tomorrow's quiz. I'm happy to do another psychology quiz. I'm happy to do something else. Risk management. There we go. Risk management. That's not a bad idea. All right. Now, everyone's favorite part of the stream. Everyone wants free stuff. All right, let's do this. Let's do this. How do I? Let's close WhatsApp. Just throw this here. All right. Spin the wheel. Spin the wheel. Let me just make sure I'm getting the right one up first. Wheel of names. Quiz. What have we got? Risk management. Alright. We got 2 responses for risk management. This looks like wheel time. Everyone just wants free stuff. Of course. You're even here for me, fellas. That's such a girl response. You're even here for me. Do you just want free stuff? Alright. First things first is we're going to do. I want to move this up here, I think. Have it in the top corner. We're going to do the early birds. So, I don't know how many of there are you in here. There's 23 people in here. Everyone that's watching now that's not on this list, I'm going to make this clear. This week we're doing a giveaway because I had to do something for everyone that's come in early. But one of my notes is from next week moving onwards, we will do something in between the stream, and I won't be announcing it for the people that show up. All right? I do these streams for the clips, but more importantly, I do it for feedback from the community. Your guys' opinions and feedback is so important. I knew our website wasn't great. I didn't realize how bad it was compared to all the community feedback, which is fine. So it's something I've got to work on my end. What I'm saying to you guys, though, is in return, I'm here talking to you, giving you guys all the latest updates. So you guys know stuff that no one else even knows in the community. So what I'm saying, if you want more giveaways, more rewards and stuff like that, come to the whole stream. I want to hear your feedback, and in return, you might win something. Now, I'm going to, while this is preparing, I'm going to quickly write up everyone else's name. Let's see if I can just do it like this, boys. Give me one moment. I believe, it's not going to work. All right. Actually, boys, I'm going to ask you a question. Can someone in here get a list? I know when I watch Bard streams on my personal, I can get a list of participants. If someone can get a list and send that in here, that would be great. I know as the founder, I should be a bit more organized than this, but if not, I will just quickly write down everyone's name. I only believe there's like 22 people in here, and I'll also just copy this because everyone here is here as well. All right, what do we have? Dennis, from what I can see, we've got Dennis. AG's in here. So AGZ, Toki's already listed. Hader, I apologize, brother. If I ever butcher any of your names, I'm so sorry. Baby Podcast, Hausa, what else have we got? Sammy's in here, Knowledge, H. We got Jesse, what's going on, bro? Disarray, what's going on, Tony? Bro, long time, man, long time. We gotta catch up soon, bro. To Brez, what else have we got? Hunch, Dr. Hunch. Laudo. I definitely butchered that name, bro. Alright, let's do the early bird spin. Let's get this out of the way. What is this ad? Get this ad out of my screen. Alright, we're going to do the early bird spin, and then I'm going to do all the names that are here right now, and we'll go from there. So, as always, we spin, open a ticket, the winner, and we'll sort you out with your... We'll keep it at a 10k for tonight, boys. 2 10ks. Next week, I'm going to come up with some better stuff. We'll go from there. Early bird spin. Oh, watch Steve get it. Watch Steve get it. He always seems to get it. Money. Ilias, well done, my friend. Well done, bro. Oh, well, I clicked away. Ilias, first winner. GG's, my man. Well done, bro. Dennis, again. Oh, Dennis, did this happen to you last week, bro? I think this happened to Dennis last week. He got skipped by that much. Ilias, I'm going to take you out of this spin, bro. I hope you understand. Just because got to give the rest of the community a chance as well. Now, I'm going to give it two more minutes. Everyone just let me know Um, Let me know if your name's not here. All right, 2 more minutes, and then we go. 25 people. Let's have a look. What have we got in here? Lau, I just come in. George Washley. George, what's going on, King? George, or George W. Disarray, proud of you. Thanks, G. I appreciate it, man. I'll text you after the stream. It's been a minute. Um, Baby Sammy discovering Jesse's in there. Dennis 3 times, but I know I'm so bad. George, you're on. I'm gonna give it 30 more seconds. Yeah, Ilias or Ilya, I apologize, bro, if I got your name wrong. Open a ticket, bro, and we'll sort you out. Alright, Suleiman's in there. Suleiman, I apologize. I also butchered your name, Jay. Alright, well, we'll do it at 11:36. So 30 seconds, 40 seconds, whatever it may be. Then we spin the wheel. We see who wins. Alright, what is it? When's 11:36 coming? Not a lucky day for me. Congratulations, Ilya. Absolutely, bro. Alright, what's the time? Oh, really? Doesn't show the time. Alright, let's do this. Let's do this. I think that's enough time. I don't think if you haven't dropped your name, you just got caught lacking, alright? You weren't ready, you weren't on it. Alright, let's do this. Let's see, let's see, let's see, let's see. Suleiman! Weapon, well done, Suleiman. Well done, bro, well done. I was so close. Easy, boys. Suleiman, you know the deal. Open a ticket. Oh, hold on. Before I go, let's just have a moment for Dennis. Two back-to-backs, so close. Dennis, bro, I feel so bad, but I'll see what I can do for you, my man. All right, in a bit, fellas. Stream's been fire. I appreciate everyone rocking up in attendance. All right, you guys are dope. All right, you guys, so fun, so fun. I think I was here for over an hour and 5 minutes. This is the longest stream. I mean, longest stream by maybe 5-10 minutes, but I'm enjoying myself more and more with these streams, boys. I'm having such a good time. Um, great stuff, fellas. Until next time. Tap into Bard's stream on Thursday as well. All right, I think he's gonna cook up some stuff too. Let's go. Boom.